Before I share the videos, Candace Owens and maybe others who exposed Erica Kirk, you know, Charles Kirk's wife, many people were suspicious the way she was groping another man. Many people were accusing her of having an affair. But what's interesting is that this white supremacist, black people, was blamed for celebrating Charlie Kirk's death. We were told off for celebrating the death of a white supremacist. What we never knew was what they got up to. We never, just like Donald Trump and Nigel Farage and all the far right, Jeffrey Epstein, you know, we know what he got up to. He funds all the racist groups. He funds the reform. He funded Tommy Robinson. But what's interesting was that Erica Kirk herself had links with Jeffrey Epstein. The far right, they seem to have an unnatural interest in children. Yet Charlie Kirk was seen as an angel. He was seen as a Christian. He was seen as a saint. And this is my cat, right? Tora just went out as what's wrong with her. Yeah, that's a good picture. I might save this, right? Yes, and yet she, you know, she gathered up sympathy. A frail white woman, fragile, with the black community on her back, only to then find out, yet again, that these people were involved in wickedness in high places. Darkness and rulers and principalities and kingdom that we could not even understand or define, but they were involved in it. Yet we black people, we had to pay the price. We were punished. We were told off. Now it's come to surface what Charlie Kirk and Erica Kirk really got up to. We were told off for celebrating this so-called martyr's death. We were told off. It's now come to surface all along what they were up to. And black people had to carry the pain, the affliction on our soldiers, on our shoulders. We had to carry the pain and affliction. Now they've gone quiet. All the white supremacists, all the MAGA. They tried to make him out to be a saint, and her. And all along she was drinking tea with the devil. She was sitting around the table with Satan. She was involved in the most wicked of crimes, yet we black people were told off for celebrating Charlie Kirk's death. Here's the videos. I was shocked, I must admit. But what shocked me even most is how we black people became the fall guy.
Obviously, we know that Erica Kirk began the Romanian Angels Project in late 2012, early 2013, through to 2015. And obviously, you have seen all the TikToks describing the scandal. And to explain that to you, just to kind of separate the myth from the facts of this, I'll tell you what the facts are. The facts are that Lori Francevy established the Everyday Heroes Foundation, which was supposed to help children in need. That was established in Arizona under Erica's mother's name, Lori Francevy. What they decided to do, as charities do, is that they developed certain projects and certain missions. And what spun out from Lori's charity was the Romanian Angels Project. And they got this deal with the military. They worked with the military in Romania to help orphans, okay? Now, it is a fact that they worked with, at that time, Colonel Otto Buscher. Colonel Otto Buscher was then accused of running a brothel with young children, taking them onto the military base for himself, his sexual needs. A woman filed in Romania and said, this is what's actually happening. These children are going onto the base and they're being prostituted to military men. So it was not, there is no articles that say Erica Francvi or Lori were involved in this, but it is a fact that they were working on the Romanian project with Colonel Buscher. They thanked him. And then Colonel Buscher gets accused of running a Romanian brothel with Romanian children. Those are the facts of that. In 2011, Tyler Boyer also went to Romania to work with the Romanian government. I am still trying to determine exactly what he was doing with them. I'll have more on that hopefully later. In 2013, Tyler Boyer posted a photo of himself with a Ukrainian orphan named Natalia. She doesn't, he says in the post, or his wife says in the post, current wife says in the post, that she doesn't speak English, Natalia. And he claims to be helping through an adoption agency program, helping her because he speaks Russian. I can show you that photo, actually. We have that photo.
The podcaster Candace Owens, okay? At one time, a friend of Charlie's, at one time, an employee of Turning Point. She has been one of the main peddlers of these conspiracies, and she is making a huge amount of money on it. She is building her business off of these lies. What do you want to say to her and the other people that are putting these lies out into the world right now?
Stop. That's it. That's all I have to say. Stop.
Well, I can at least tell you what that last weird text exchange was about, the one where Erica tells her not to drink and to suck her stomach in tonight, wherever they're going tonight. People assume that they had gone somewhere together, but no, that exchange is actually in reference to Erica then having sent this 15-year-old to have photos taken. Insane. She sent this 15-year-old to have photos taken. She's helping her because she's just so beautiful, get into maybe some modeling. That's at least how she presented it to her. So after telling her how beautiful and perfect her lips were, she then sets her up with a photographer, a friend of Erica's. Erica, she says, arranged the entire thing. This person she had only met once, then after maybe love bombing her, you describe it, then sends her to meet up with this male photographer. And Jillian said that this photographer was kind of creepy. She's trying to remember his name. She says she remembers it began with an R and he was kind of shorter, chubbier. And yeah, I'd say, yeah, Jillian, that's pretty creepy. Any photographer who is taking photos of a 15-year-old without their parents' consent is a creep. Find me this. I am looking to find and discover who this person was. And I would also similarly say that any person who is arranging for photographs to be taken of a 15-year-old girl without explicit permission from that person's mother is a total creep. So Erica having done this is completely and utterly creepy. It's creepy. It makes no sense.